just had some, interesting dreams. One dream was one in Yanim, Rabbi Shimon Zavula. Rabbi Shimon talks about where the Shekhinah announces the coming of Melech HaMashiach and the Geula and Yechizim, Yechia Melech, Chulu. The first dream I had, actually saw my father, and I haven't seen my father in a dream in a long time. I love it. Shalom. We all, awesome fathers together. So, in the dream, I came to a nice apartment. My father's in an apartment, and in the apartment had 2 plaques. He was surrounded by families. So this is families from all the generations. So that was really cool. And then there's 2 plaques, and each plaque had a Mashiach flag in the plaque. And, and I was discussing things with my father. He said, kacha v'kacha, but basically said, everything's going to be fine, everything's good. And then, I looked outside the window. I said to my father how great it is to see him, how great it is to talk to him, he's very happy and everything. And I looked outside the window, I started to see, buildings, and on the buildings, I see Jerusalem stone. I said, we're in Jerusalem? So my father says, why don't you smell outside where you are, Basically he says, we're in Jersey, smell outside, you can't smell, I opened the window, and I smelled it. I said, it smells like Jersey, but, it's Ofchim Liot Yerushalayim, you see all the Jerusalem stones, and the buildings are starting to turn into Jerusalem stones. This is one of the Inyanim. This is a nevuah that says that the whole world will be like Eretz Yisrael, and Eretz Yisrael will be like Yerushalayim, and then the second part is in Pitom, the houses. So all the houses started moving. Pitom, we're in Yerushalayim, Batzmo. So, and the children are like, wow, we came to Yerushalayim, What the inyan? We have to understand, if we understand Torah correctly. And that's another nevuah, that the houses were attached to Yerushalayim. So, the inyan, if we understand Torah correctly, we understand that Kadosh Baruch as much as we can. We understand that Kadosh Baruch is not limited to, Torah is Hashem's thoughts, and Torah, Chachma, and, not limited to physical existence, the physical reality that we believe exists, and we understand, things are happening all over the place, and how something manifests in the physical, this is a whole nother ballgame. Like the Rebbe talks about, one of the V'amach was, with the Navi, when the Navi says something, it's maybe the Nevuot happened more aligned to physically manifest the way he sees it, as in contrast to Ruach HaKodesh, because someone has Ruach HaKodesh, chulu, so it's further away. So the Ruach HaKodesh, what happens Lamat, there's many things that happen Lamat, Olam Emet, but Olam HaSheker is completely different, or manifests itself physically in a completely different way, for those who understand it. These Inyanim, the Baal Shem Tov explains with the Baal Shem Tov stories, it says about the worlds, it's about all the worlds that exist that we can't understand. It's like about Tanis, we can't understand. This is Ma'ala Moch, it's Inyanim Shakut Shabrichu. But Baal Tan explains it out, like a Dalat and Tlat. A worm eating the pumpkin or something. The worm eats the pumpkin, and he doesn't know about all the other worms eating the pumpkins. As far as the worm is concerned, his whole world is the pumpkin, and and that's all that exists. He doesn't know about the other worm and the other pumpkin, and they don't know, and nobody knows. But what, the inyan where Kadosh Baruch Hu is the creator, really the created, what is it created to? He's always creating. This meaning what exists is ain't no, there ain't so, and thus this is the point. What the point is that everything in Torah happens exact, but it happens is according to Kadosh Baruch Hu, not what we think and we understand. The inyan, everything already is. That's the point, and that's what we'll see. And we'll see it more and more. We're already seeing things more. We're already understand more. We already understand is another gives magulasim. We already understand Gula Shlem is mitzvah here. Chulu. Even the blind and deaf already. It's very hard not to see these things at this point. So all bizoichiv, gulish navzimitis, besimitis ashlishi, chulu chulu v'chulu, melech, navi, kohen gadol, chulu chulu v'chulu. Kol baruch to kol am Yisrael. Peace and love and all the brachas to all those shetef pula. Come serve Hashem, shetef pula, in Melech HaMashiach, besimitis, kanilu v'vim shirim, karbanos k'toris, karbanos, chulu chulu v'chulu, mishkan, chulu chulu v'chulu. Amen, amen, kol hamizah, amen, kini watzon, amen, tzal v'ed, yichem elchem makol, peace and love and peace, kol baruch to kol am Yisrael, l'chaim livrecha v'levaka, moradan b'chalom, boirib she'egov. May God bless. Amen. Mashiach here now. May God bless. Amen.